Okay, so after some technical difficulties, this is where we're at. My plan to stream all night has failed because my internet has straight up crashed, and it is, I guess it's a local outage because I'm not the only one who doesn't have internet right now. So instead of streaming it, we're just going to continue this on recordings and do as much of this shit as I can tonight, and I'll probably just split the recordings up and do whatever. The section that I did on Twitch earlier, guys, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't... The internet's down. It sucks. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't get it back up. I've tried everything to get the internet back up, and it doesn't want to do nothing. So, I'm probably going to upload that chunk that I from the Twitch stream. It's probably like 40 minutes or something like that. I will upload that and make that available the same day as I make this available. And I'm probably going to break this up into chunks because if I do it too long, the video files will be too big and I won't be able to upload it right away. So yeah. Fuck. Anyway, here's what happened. So we were on top of the tower. I'm not exactly sure when the stream cut off because it was a little too late before, because there's always a delay. And then by the time chat was like, hey, you know, the stream crashed, I was already way past the point from where they were at. So we went to the top of the tower. There was a bunch more of those fucking little werewolf flying bat fuckers. Killed them all. Adir got a sweet shield out of it. It's like all dragony and whatnot. It's the Dragon's Maw shield. And it's a linked thing. I just have to... It's soulbound. I have to do shit with it. Badass dragon shield. What else? Basically, we did all that shit. There was a vision. Actually, it should still be in here, right? Yeah. Opens its mouth. So there was this vision. So I basically saw their god. Oh, it doesn't go that back far, does it? Yeah, you turn the wheel and a gust of steam comes. So the steam hit me. I staggered back, falling sprawling towards smoke and flame. You find solid ground beneath your feet, even as the air around you in a haze of smoke and heat shimmer. Coughing, you bat acrid fumes away from your face. You acclimate to the soot, choked air. You see flames leaping in the distance. Each flare bathes you with its warmth. Even as you struggle, you pick out the details of the place. Something about it seems familiar. You see little through the thick smoke, but the dancing flames illuminate a dragon's head cast in stone. It's the White Forge. As you start towards it, something massive comes crashing down in front of you. You leap back at the sound of metal slamming into the metal and feel a deep tone ringing through the air. Can I make this bigger? There we go. Recovering your bearings, you find yourself looking at an enormous hand. It's dark and shiny with heat, but you see every bone, muscle, and tendon workings in harmony beneath the bronze flesh. The hand's owner is hidden behind clouds of smoke, but the hand itself is wrapped in around a pole as thick, as sturdy as a tree trunk. You continue onward to see what lies at the end of the pole, what's responsible for the clanging music just as the hand rises again. It swings back down in perfect arc. A tower of metal smashes down ahead of you, raining sparks and glints of essence as another deep ringing note sounds. You realize you're looking at an enormous hammer. The head glows with heat essence, and through the purple luster fades as soul energy is sucked from it and the hammer into the work under it. It's a block of black steel, or the hammer, inspecting the hammer. It's a block of black steel as dark as a starless night and shiny enough that you can see your reflection in it. It's a work of art itself, sturdy, its simple, perfect design. It's a block, hammer. Closer look at the work. Hammer rises once more. You dart to see what lies beneath it. A lone figure sprawls on the expanse of steel, as smooth as broad as lake ice. The figure is itself is enormous, a magnific folk of twisted flesh and forged metal. Its arms and two spiked clubs, and its head is a blunt, eyeless wedge. It opens its mouth and keens. The desperation and the noise reminds you of a newborn's fear and confusion. Air rushes your back, you look up and see the hammer.
Anyone want to play dice?
Glowing with essence, you speeding towards you. And then I pop back out of it. So then she makes a note. It's something like this. So I'm assuming... I'm guessing we basically... Because they mentioned the dwarves were like, oh, our god built his own body here. I'm assuming that's what that was. And then we came down and we talked to Wengdra, and she basically thanked me for all of my work, gave me some iron ingots, and then was like, sweet, now I get to go play with the fucking cannons. And that's what she did. She basically skipped up to go play with explosives.
All right then.
All right then. You're caught up. That's all that happened in the 20-30 minutes of me trying to get my internet back up. So now that we're done with this, let's go murder some Raidsarians. Actually, I should probably sleep, but fuck it. Let's go murder some Raidsarians, because I'm kind of angry at the moment. Just in general of all the shit that's happening. Because when I have my system set up to, like, if the internet does drop out, it's supposed to, like, ping and notify me just so that I don't keep doing shit. But it didn't stop me. I guess I gotta go... No, I can already go there. Let's go... I want to go here first, and then we'll go kill the mercenaries. Some grade A bullshit. Whitestone Hollow. To the camp, to the Dwarven Ruins. Oh, the cave is still down there. This is the way we want to go. There we go. Whitestone Hollow. Let's go check this shit out. Oh, and on the mini map it also gives, or the world map, it now gives you a thing to just directly travel to the forge so you can make shit. But it doesn't give you an option to leave the forge to the world map, which I think is stupid. You get me there, but you still make me go through a bunch of load screens to leave. It's kind of a bummer. Okay. Let's zoom out and hunt. Whitestone Lake. That's this way. I could follow the road, but that would be boring. Skulldrax! There's a lot of them, too. Get wrecked. Why am I in melee?
That looks like it hurt.
Zelda, you want to kill some shit? There you go. Kill all the things.
And that's how it's...
Yay!
Lead the way.
Hey.
We got a cave. We'll come back to that. We got ways to clear. place isn't very big. It's a lake. I feel like this formation in the center of the lake is something important. Probably good to know. Are we good now? Hey, there we go. All soulbound upgrades are complete. Cool. I did it. And I got an achievement for it. Oh my god, does that mean the internet's back? No. Just wanted to give me the achievement. Accurate 6. Damn! Okay. Hooray for awesomeness. Tab. This crude arrangement of antlers, bones, and sticks extrudes a strong fishy odor. I'll take all of your shit, please. We found some docks. That's kind of good, I guess. And a way out of here. Look! It's a hut. Hattie's house. Bad days coming, I'm telling you. Oh, beg your pardon, Lord. Shuffles to face you. Need help? What's happened here? Looking for a young girl. Just bandits in Lagufath. Hungry ones, too. Lots of dead deer to the northeast. Be careful if you head that way. Already killed him. We noticed some of Hattie's goats wandering loose. Then we came up here. We saw some suspicious people leaving Hattie's house. They looked like they torched the barn. Why are you standing out here, then? We were worried there might be some of them inside. We're goat herds, not warriors. I'll take a look. I'll murder all the people. It's what I do best. I've already received the blessing of Boaeth. Boaethiel? God of returning people to the wheel. Oh, God. He's not going to need this anymore. Bloody thumbprint marks where someone pulled away a piece of bread. There's a corpse. Thrown away several pages, leaving bloody smears behind. Sack of grain. Fires died down to a handful of glowing embers. And obviously the floating soul in the room. The dead man's sprawled position gives you a clear view of the sword wound in his back. The smeared dying blood around him has not yet faded to brown. You hear a groan, low in pain, and you turn your head to see there's a dull pain in your skull, and your vision swims. A harsh grip on your arm bears you upright on your knees. We don't have anything worth stealing. Elwina's voice cuts through your sluggish thoughts. You look up at an armored man seated at the table, your stomach knotted with dread. No, you don't. He reaches almost idly for the ledger. You notice before he does it in a way that Lenny tenses up. You're not sure why he opens to the book, and the letter falls out. Family? No! Will you get caught by the arm of the man behind her? Looks like Eska's doing well at the mill. Sweet of him to write. Deerford's a long way from here. Enough, Sevestin. All right. He tosses the letter on the table. Cruel amusement swiftly replaces with irritation. Kill him. You barely have the time to register the word. The sword through your back drives the air from your lungs and the strength from your limbs all at once. Well, fuck. Elena's scream seems so faint. You have to get to her. You have to warn Eska somehow. But your legs won't listen. You can't breathe. Great.
Hey.
Well, he's super dead. I guess I have to go tell your fellow goatman. Hattie's dead. Thanks for letting us know. That's it? Okay. I guess that's all we're doing.
Ain't that special?
Ooh. Ring of Unshackling. Okay. Doesn't resemble any other formation in the area? Ah, shit. Brigands! Do you know anything I don't know? No. Seems like half a mountain's worth of snow has tumbled down across the trade road, blocking further passage. Oh shit, someone got caught up in there. They're too worn to make out. So we'll cut up to the lake and reveal the rest of this shit real quick, and then we'll go get the rest of that stuff. So, if I was a good person, I would go, ooh, shit. And, you guys are, like, not even, like, a stone's throw away from this dude's house. Oh, shit. Well, she's down. I should probably cast something. Damn, and the devil went down. Fuck you, brood mother bitch. I burned all my spells. I should probably rest, too, because we're all wounded. That does make a big hindrance on shit.
Sure. Hey.
Let's come up here. We'll camp right here. What's wrong with you? Swollen eye. I'd love to know how you have a swollen eye. Cool. Let's get the rest of this shit now.
Hey.
Glacier Homestead.
Hey.
No trespassing. Alright, so we got all that. Let's go up over here. Nothing really going on over here. Well, more brigands.
Lava room. Lava room beyond.
There you go.
I'm ready.
Hey.
It's got stairs.
Still.
hurt the dogs.
Did you say still don't understand why we had to hurt the dogs? Why would you hurt the dogs? Yeah, he died instantly.
Hey. All right then. Hey.
I can't use the console hot hammer thing. I really want to. No shame in stealing from stealers. But it looks like that's it. Oh no, we got this up here. Bears and fucking traps? The fuck? Shh. Why the hell are there traps up
You
here?
gotta see this.
Don't trigger the trap. There we go.
Be on.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Corpse. Rayona's breastplate. Oh shit. Monk, paladins, or cantors. Damage reduction 12, recovery speed 14, intellect 3. Grants litany against minor afflictions? Huh. That's actually kind of really good. I don't know who should use that. Had to kill some bears to get it. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done with this place. No, wait, there was the cave. Don't want to forget that. Small cave full of blood. That can't be bad. What the fuck? Wicks? Friendly Wicks.
I will walk unseen.
They're not murdering me just yet. Milia, I found you. And the fox from the farmer did run and leap, run and leap. Ooh, what he did to those poor little sheep. Despite the girls singing, the Wicks around here are strangely calm. They scratch their claws in the dirt, bloodshed eyes half crossed, while the girl sings and hums her song. Suddenly she looks up and notices you, looks around the cave, is hoping you're here for someone else. I'm Milia, these are my friends. Oh god, I'm gonna have to kill a child. This is like in fucking Walking Dead, where the one girl is like, I want to play with a zombie. I'm going to kill my sister. She waves an arm towards the Wicks, then regards you with some concern. Did you come to play with us? Look up with worry. The voice, their pupils narrow to pinpricks. I came to rescue you. Your mother's looking for you. I came to rescue you. She looks around again. Why, am I in trouble? Big tongue. Milia's high-pitched voice cries out at the nearest hicking thing. Be nice. I just want to play here with my friends. You like sweets? How about a thing? They aren't your friends, they're wicks. They are my friends. I saw them eating a stinky deer just because they were hungry. Then I brought them some chicken, and now they're my friends. Oh god, no. She looks at you matter-of-factly, though completing a lecture, so don't call them wicks. Sorry, I don't have your level of expertise. Is that really all it took to calm your friends down? These wicks will turn on you the moment you stop bringing them food. Yeah. Rational. Not true. You're lying. No. Okay.
Lava room.
Little Tooth. Big Tongue. Oh god, they had names. And they're dead now. That's why you should never give your pets names. What the Spirit bears? Spirit pig? Yo, ghost pig. Get on this.
Lava.
Okay. Super bears now? You killed my friends. I want mother. Yep. Yeah. First off, her daughter was very far away from home. I thought she was still in the fucking town. I was not expecting her to be all the way the fuck up here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Oh, look at that, a fine dagger. Isn't that fine? I feel like I have to go give that woman's mother a talking to. Or that little girl's mother a talking to, because what the fuck? Uh-oh.
Hey.
Something weird's happening. Are we good? Okay. That was weird. It was like giving me a small little square that I could move in and nothing else. No idea what the fuck that was. Alright, let's go back to Stalwart real quick. Talk to her mother. I mean, if all the Wicks are dead, then she's not going to go play with the Wicks now. That's good. Maybe she can go play with the ogres. They at least will not eat her.
Does anyone have any extra rations? I did some white leaf and now I'm very hungry.
God damn you. Damn you and your fucking drugs. Oh, bless you, my Milia's back. And that girl's not leaving my sight for a week. She glares down and clears her throat loudly. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused, and thank you for bringing me home. I promise not to wander off again. No need for that. You keep at it. She glances up at her mother with a nose nod. Mila gives you a handful of warm, sweaty coins. Yeah, I don't need your coins. Thank you, mister.
Hey.
We just not gonna talk about We're just not going to talk about that? Actually, let's go back into the mines. People talking about ghosts and shit. It only took me like 15 minutes to clean that shit out. We might as well go in here and explore.
No, please! You've got the wrong man! I don't remember any of this!
Quiet! We'll get the truth out of you soon enough. Take him away!
Okay. Foreman Ismay. Be careful where you wander. These mines are crawling with all sorts of pests. We haven't been able to clear the rest of them out yet. Of course, experience that sort of things, I hear. I guess we have to thank you for opening the battery. Ismay the foreman. We've been keeping busy around here since the battery's fires were lit. A little busier than I'd like sometimes. What's going on? Things are hard enough around here with the local wildlife. Last thing we need is to deal with a murder of all things. Tell me about the murder? I saw Gamble getting carried off, found by the body of another miner, Samuth. Lost quite a few miners, most vanished. Samuth's first corpse to stick around. We may have caught Gamble, we haven't been able to find the bodies. That doesn't necessarily mean he fucking did it. You know, if anyone else can help put this all to rest, it's you. I'd like to be able to give you the miner's family some answers, even if it's bad news. I will look into it. About the missing miners. Tell me about Gamble. We don't know him so well. Certainly we're picking for a killer. Blah, 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 blah. Samuth. Tunnel of the East. Folks say you got a knack for making sense of corpses. Maybe like Dunroad sorts. Okay. Let's go find the body, I guess. Just people fucking disappearing? That's not good. Stalwart militia. So his body is laid out cleanly. You can see that his throat has been torn out and his face has deep scratches in it. His hands are stained light yellow. Okay. So he had his throat slashed out. By an ice troll, perhaps? Oh, shit. Zaurip Trollmaster? Kill the troll, please. How big is this place? It's not that big. Haven't fought Zaurips in a long time.
Lava root, be on sea!
Oh shit, we leveled up. Let's do that now, I guess. Let's save it for lore. Yay! Okay, so I can only learn 2 spells. Oh, I get 2 spells. And I literally get the only 2 spells I can learn. Alright, well, what can I learn? Quarterstaff that adds deflection and blah blah blah. Deals a chaotic orb. Wants to be to number of enemies dealing damage and inflicting a variety of negative afflictions. Cool, so it just bounces around and does evil shit. Actually, previous. I literally know all spells. I love it. Free use of the spell once per encounter. Do not need to be in the grimoire to be gained. Okay, so what spell of here do I want to cast for free? I want to do fireballs for free. Done. Hater. I'll save it. Vigorous defense. Into the fray. Overbearing guard. Ooh, that's nice. So if you try to run away from him, he knocks you prone. That's good. I like that. And you, I have no idea what the fuck to give you. Athletics, maybe? Frenzy? There you go. Anyone who hits her, she straight up deals raw damage to you. Awesome.
Hey.
That is a good thing for you to have. Free damage is always good. Does this go anywhere? Hey, look, another body. Miner's note. Tunnels. Remember lamp. Keep hand on the right wall the whole way. Watch for spiders. Oh, oops. So just keep following the right wall. Crystal eaters.
That looks like...
Okay. Keep following the right wall.
I'll get the next one.
All she does is sit there and shout. I don't know what that does. Ooh. Deal 300 damage to enemies with... Okay. 25% chance to cast Taste of the Hunt on hit or critical hit. Target. So 30 raw damage over... Okay. And 100% of the damage... Oh, shit. So it heals them. Okay. Deal 150 damage to prone enemies. Or... Ooh, and he knocks people prone now. That's good, too. Sure.
Hey.
Get in there and kick some ass.
right then.
Peek inside, these shallow burrows reveal the gleaming stare of many eyes. Not good. Well, here's a dude.
Whatever these miners have taken, it must be very good.
Get off the fucking drugs, man. Contract of sale? Someone named Cillian. Oh, Galvano is selling people again. Great. Is that the crystal? Why punish us like this? Okay. Those crystal eaters. Oh no. Hey there, hang on a moment. She turns on. Stand down. There we are. You control these constructs? That's right, pretty solid workers, seeing as they don't eat, sleep, or go crazy and kill their workmates. Not often as your usual miner. I suppose so. Not sure how much help I'm going to be. Therek's the one that found Gamel. Do you think Gamel's responsible? Sure looks that way, seeing as he's got bits of Samoth in his teeth. So he literally tore out the dude's throat with his teeth? Mining's rough work at the best of times. That's why I like using constructs. I think these tunnels are just starting to get to people over time. Never thought Gamel would snap like that, but sometimes, yeah, folks are acting a little strange. Like when, who was it? You know, my memory's been acting up lately. I'm starting to think Tarek might be onto something with that gas theory of his. They're all fucking high on fumes. Just forward, her arms dangle loosely at her sides. Brothers, sisters, Terranat is here. Terranat, who are you talking about? We've been looking for you. We know what you've done. Her legs trudge forward in a slow, ponderous step. She might collapse under her own weight. Take him away. Lock him up until we get what we want. Shit. I suspect mind control. Maybe the spiders? I did it! I cast Council Hot's crushing fucking hammer! Eat all the dicks. Look at it go! Oh my god, it's my favorite thing ever. And I can't do it anymore.
Of course.
I don't even care. I can do awesome spells now. We scripting? This dark burrow extends into a deep wall of the mines. Unlike the miners' tunnels, the walls here have almost slick texture, interspersed with damp, pressed earth. A few paces past the entrance, the total widens considerably. Okay. You find yourself at a crossroads where the tunnel splits off in three directions. Two tunnels lead to the left and right, while the third stretches ahead of you. You can feel a breeze, faint but steady, coming from the tunnel to your right. Let's go retrace my steps to the exit real quick. I don't want to go in here just yet. I came in here? No. Let's go look around this way real quick. Oh shit, why don't we do this? What up, girl? Let me give you them athletics. God, I don't know what to give paladins. Reviving exhortation? Ooh! Yes, please, res people. Where?
Gotta have something here that works.
More fucking Zalrips? No. Goddamn Zalrips. Cool, that should be everyone else's level up. Sure. Iron Wheel? There you go. Extra wounds give you damage reduction. I have no idea what the fuck to give monks. Damn. I'm gonna save it for your mechanic stuff. Ooh. Okay, so it just does nothing? Deep wounds. Oh, so extra damage for a longer time. You also do nothing. I'm gonna go with that. Dirty fighting. Go get him, girl. And then that's everyone, right? Yeah, we all got our level ups. Huh. That goes that way. Why punish us like this? Yes. Simmons' hands had yellow stains on them. He's a sulfur miner. Ugh. No big mystery. Notice that. I think it's something to do with the sulfur they've sent to fetch it back from the East Mines. They all come back a little off. It's gas. Still uses constructs for digging, but they double as guards. Okay, Cillian's dead, so... Sure. Well, they're all dead. Okay, now I guess we can go down there.
You see Camel?
How could I miss it? Looks like he went swimming in Samuth's blood.
Blazes. Never would have pegged him for a freak.
You're all fucking high on gas and shit. Oh, I don't care about that. Spattered with blood. His hands are bound, but you see the blood scrapes off flesh on his fingernails. Hunched. I have a few questions for you. Please, it's like I told them. I don't know what happened. I can't remember a thing. There's no way I could have done that to Samuth. If you're innocent, I'll do my best to prove it. If you're covered in blood... Yeah. Chance, I didn't do this. I don't deserve what they'll do to me. What questions do you have? What's the last thing you remember? Tarek shaking me awake. I was on the floor, Samuth curled up nearby, and he was dead. That's all. There's just hours just gone out of my head. Okay. Where are the other miners? Don't know. Nobody knows where the miners have gone. I swear it didn't have anything to do with it. I think he was fucking mind controlled. What do you do here? Load the carts, get the ore from here to there.
Hey,
Yep. That's a whole lot of madness. Well, let's go find the source of it. I think it's like mine spiders. Because I hate spiders. And if it's a spider that can read minds, then I hate it even more. Okay, if the air comes from the right... we'll go to the right. Curve away left and right. Feel a breeze faintly coming from the tunnel to your right. Take another right. Inch forward in darkness, reaching out, you can feel the walls continue to the left or right, but you can't see what lies just ahead. Use a torch. Right. Repetitive tap, tap, press the leg, strike another. So there's more rustling and leg striking, so there's spiders that way. Go to the right again. Spider suddenly emerged from the darkness, dagger-like mandibles plunging down upon you. You yank your arm from its socket. Great. Having failed, it summons down the tunnel after easier prey. After a short distance, you come to a dead end. Motherfucker. Light a torch. Go to the right. I guess we'll go to the left. Go to the right. Thick with spider webs under your feet. I think we're doing it. We find our way out. Yay! We did it. I'm probably gonna have to kill a whole lot of spiders. I'm okay with that. I don't like spiders. Luminescent cave? Oh, this place is huge. Vithrak Luminary?
So that's how it's gonna...
Fucking psionics. Alright. Where are we going? I wonder how good Zawa would be if I gave him gear. I still have not given him anything. Nor do I intend to. I'm so used to, like, monks not needing gear. Let's get out of this shit. Because, like, every time I used to play D&D, if we picked a monk, if you gave them, like, anything, they would just lose their abilities and shit. They could use certain things, but it was, like, just a hassle. And not worth it at all. Oh, wait, that's just a regular door. A gross, goopy door. What the fuck? Oh, you, more Vithraks. Quick! Use your fireball.
Ah, thank you.
And then use that, because you can. What the fuck are Vithraks? Are they like just spider bodies on a normal body? Oh yeah, because you're immune to poison. Good for you.
Easy does it. Hey. They'll never know I'm here.
Anything? Minerals from stalactite overhead have condensed in the small web. Clean water falls web and coalescence below. Below. Before. Vithrak brain. These things are fucking mind flayers if I have ever seen one.
Oh, look at here.
It's been torn out, gouges have been scratched.
Not exactly what I was going for. That looks like it hurt.
Man, this place is big. So many fucking brains. Uh-oh. you need more? Give us more. Are they like starving down here or some shit? Shoot the fireball. Yes. Oh, good. There we go. Grants Fear Aura passive. Requires... Alright, so if your endurance is below a certain point... Damn, what does Terrified do? Awesome. That shit's leveling up quick. And actually, I didn't even see what he has to do for the final part. Kill 10 enemies with the shield.
Hey.
Okay. Don't run away. Nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of big spooky nothing. Fifth Rat Common House. Okay. Let's check out the common house.
Keeping an eye out.
Humming with strange energy. You cannot see an obvious way to pass it. Oh, damn.
Ain't that special?
Failed to disarm it. Well, shit. Quick! Use the fireball. Whoops. And he killed all the little annoying shit.
Leave it to me. Of course.
And what do we have here?
There's so many traps.
Ain't that special?
Vithrak crystal? Oh, I found the fucking crystal. Uh-oh. They all want that. I don't want to give them that. Or do I? Hello? Evil shit? Quick! Give him the fireball! Yeah, there you go. I don't know what you guys need this crystal for, but none of you are going to be alive to use it, so...
The door! Release me!
Release you? I don't want to release you. I don't even know you.
Sure. Hey,
What the fuck would I want to release you for? Brute quarters. You brutes, I'm guessing? You were brutes, I'm guessing? Come on now. Elrond's jacket.
Tell me.
hey.
Terranat. Vithrak stares at you, its spider-like features unreadable. Its speech as it forms when your thoughts are delivered in an even, low timbre. When we come here, godlike spawn, to slaughter our people. Yes. How did you speak Eridan so clearly? Some stalwart miners are being affected by your colony. I'm just exploring. It's none of your business. Yeah. With the tilt of his head, the Vithragan appears to be thinking. You see a series of low, hollow clicks. Perhaps we share a common enemy. You seek to help these Kith, and I would save my colony. Your name is unknown to our people, but I offer a chance to prove friend or foe. Friend or foe? You want my help? Tell me what's going on. What happened to the other Vithrak? An infection has claimed our people, but it began when scouts came upon a strange plant, a radiant spore. Ugh. It lived alongside a nest of spiders, each delivering sustenance from the other. Marvel of nature, something we might use. They brought it into our territory, not seeing the danger. It was a matter of days before many of us had ingested the spores. Yikes, why'd they lock you up? I hid something important in the resonance crystal. Great, beautiful enchantment which grants us passage into the common house. Oh. What is a radiant spore? There's light about it. I've seen similar beasts in the caverns, but not quite like this. It has grown to enormous size in little time. One center stalk, vines like pillars. It used our gifts against us. The connection between our kin spread to its own. Okay. Your people consume them. The spores strengthen our abilities. Many believe we might be able to be made more powerful. What began as study became addiction. It only took one to fall victim to the compulsion. Aren't you infected? I was cautious. I did not partake. Some were forced by those infected to consume the spores. I hid myself until I could retrieve the crystal. Where is Radiant Spore now? I sealed it within the common house at the center of it. I would not let our people bring the spore colony. Sealed glyph. There's a crystal which held before the glyph resonates a specific tone. Tone that opens the doors. Cave tunnels, but the infection has heightened my people's power over weaker minds. The infected ones project their thoughts, their awareness. They find themselves in strange soft bodies. They have no care for what damage they do. It's madness. So these guys are all hopped up on Radiant Spores, and he locked the fucking Radiant Spore up in the big building and then hid himself. So they want their drugs, and they can't get their drugs.
Hey.
So it wants me to fucking cold turkey kill these guys. You can do that. What's this way? Nothing. There's nothing that way. I hate to tell you this, your colony is all dead. I have killed them all. As is tradition. Am I hurt? Oh, that spider wrenched my shoulder. Well, let's go kill us a spore. Small little room. Oh! Oh, you're big. Well, formation, I guess.
If I didn't know better, I'd say I'm hallucinating.
Radiant Spore. This towering mushroom pulses and writhes with life. Each sinuous movement shakes loose new clouds of small, incandescent blue spores. The air is thick with them. You hear a muffled hum in the air, like the murmur of different voices. Hello? You hear nothing but the creak of Radiant Spore's movements. Let the Vithrak go. Attack the Radiant Spore. I'm not gonna fucking inhale that shit. Oh god, I don't have any of my spells. Oh, this might have been bad. This might have been real bad. Shoot the fireball. How'd that do?
Leave it to me. Variantix.
If there's anything I learned from casting my own tentacle spells, I should cast my own tentacle spell. Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Oh. Was a little lackluster.
I'm here.
Oh man, I got our dank spores. through the caves. Shit, did that just go to where I didn't want to go? Now I gotta go back there and talk to that dude. Oh no, it started me all the way back up here. Alright. Oh, we just went the wrong way. Where'd he go? Oh, I just need to go back to him. God damn it. Well, at least what's-his-face is gonna be happy to know he didn't actually, like, kill anybody on purpose. He just chewed out somebody's fucking throat. I didn't even loot. There's a gun here. Damn. This is a good gun. Alright, let's explore the tunnels. Left and right ahead, a third pass out of the gloom, path of light. To your left. Let's go to the left. Tunnel to the right. Go to the tunnel ahead. Wait. Go forward. Go left. Go to the right. Did it work? Where am I? Oh, god damn it. I thought I was going somewhere new. I guess I could have just made wrong turns. hours. I really need to rest. Yo, my man's innocent. I found a fifth rat colony under the mines. Malicious fungus infected their people. The spore was behind all the attacks and disappearances. Your missing miners are all dead. Well, I can't say I would have guessed that one. Glad you put an end to this mess. Which leads me to the decision of what to do with Gamo. He was in control of his actions. You can't blame him. But under the circumstances, he's still responsible for Samuel's death. Someone has to pay. No, it's not his fault, man. I guess you're right. Keep an eye on him for a little while. Oh, man. Leave. What's my... character? I want to know what I am in Stalwart now. Hero. Moderately good. Alright. I'm still happy with that. How does it get cruel and shit out of this? Aggressive, maybe. Ugh.
Hey,
At least I'm honest 4. Stalwart, let's leave and go to the inn.
Can't believe they're letting that animal go free.
It's all the new blood in town. They're soft.
You'd better not show his face around here. That's all I'm saying.
Fuck you. He was mind controlled. You try not chewing out a man's throat while under the control of an evil spider bug creature.
Please, someone has to do something.
No, they don't.
Piss off, Kern. I got enough problems.
Here you are. I was saving this up for a special occasion, and it doesn't get better than this.
I don't know who Kern is.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Harm
The
kit.
woodcutter? Sure do. Head west from the village, then go north. If you see the frozen stream, you've gone too far. Usually works a stand of trees out in the russet wood, though he steps out from time to time.
Well, what are we waiting for?
don't worry. We're not looking to murder him or anything.
Top quality bear pelts on it.
Oh, God, yes. Alright, what's your bullshit problem? What happened? Hattie. Never got in the best times. I came across Hattie's house. Hattie is dead. Man and a woman. Escar? next on the list. So, he's the one who got that fucking family killed. Way to go, dude. Way to be. Let's go do the Devil of Karnak shit. So go to the Russet Wood and head north. I'm pretty sure I found that place before. And then, there was just nobody there. So I'm trying to think of all the different places. I actually looked up to see what else on here. The White March Part 2 only adds 4 different places to this area. We just cleared one of them, that area with the wicks and whatever. I feel like we've got all the extra stuff almost all done. Because there's the map where the army is. Wait, what? Attempted to escape from my... Yo! Fuck you, you're not allowed to leave. Shrine of Galwain, Durgan's Battery, Woodcutter's Grove. That weak chin and wobbly knees.
How goes?
The elven man emerges in the clearing. Freezes staring at the Devil of Karnak. For an elf, he's tall and rangy, with the weather-beaten face is tricky.
Auroch's shadow. What's that wicked thing doing here?
Why are you so nervous?
It's a killer! Look, we don't want no trouble. Just trying to do our work. We'd be much obliged if you'd leave us be. And take that thing with you.
Sways on her feet, her whole body moving around the axis of her ankles. Though she's talking to you for attention, concentrated spear of essence is focused on Harmke. Who are you?
Just a woodcutter. Ask anyone in Stalwart. They'll tell you.
Read a soul. You see memories. Snow-shrouded forest partitioned by fallen pines and firs. Days marked by steady swing of your axe. There are moments, too, recollections that flare up like hearths welcoming fire. There are children, spry and lanky just like you, but full of the rowdy energy of youth. Together, you scatter winter bloom petals on a grave. You reach deeper into Harmke's soul. Years roll back. A torch in your left hand, bathes your face in shoulder and heat. All around you are other men and women holding torches, and the mountain air is acrid with the stench of smoke and sweat. Rage billows off the others. It's been a fever in your blood for days now, exhausting you, invigorating you in equal measure. You're at the edge of the town. Cold morn. It's hours yet before dawn, but the commotion has started to awaken the village. Candlelight ignites behind frost-crusted windows, and haunted faces peer out through you in the glass. You begin to doubt yourself. Just then a door slams. A villager comes racing through the streets, kicking up snow. With his stark white face and pale hair, he almost looks like a ghost. The line of torchbearers ripples as he gets closer. He picks up speed, but nobody moves towards him. You imagine him breaking through the row, shattering your ranks like a bad dream that brought you all here. You imagine waking up in your bed and heat from your torch nothing more than warmth of your wife sleeping next to you. Instead, the villager reaches the row of torchbearers a stone's throw away from you. A woman advances from the line and buries her daggers in his neck. Ugh. The rest of your followers shout, rage, memory, bloodthirsty triumph boil up in you. You all came with a purpose. You came to bring justice to the traitors of Cold Morn. The next few hours are painted in colors more vivid than life. You put your torch to anything that stands and your sword to anyone who runs. It's as if Magrin herself whispers in your ear and guides your hand. Exhaustion has almost cooled your rage when you spy a house at the edge of a town. One of only the buildings hasn't already burned. It's flanked and knotty with spruce trees, and the doors painted yellow. Yellow, the bloom of sunrise, the hue of your son's hair, the color of cowardice. Just then, someone barrels into you from behind. It's a man, someone you remember in the journey to Cold Morn, though you can't recall his name. He snarls at you with a mad, indiscriminate rage, and occurs to you that he's mistaken you for one of the villagers. You smash the window and hurl your torch inside. The other man has turned away. You think you hear a child shriek within the house, but it's impossible to tell above the roar of the riot. Harky shivers as you pull away from his memory. What did you see? He burned so many fucking things down in there. He was killing people. He did it. Straight up. This dude did it.
What did you say?
What does it feel like? Torch in your hand, the blade you carried, what did they feel like? A wild, inhuman scream echoes out in the bizarre machinery of her throat. It drops Harmke and his companions to their knees, where they cry out in terror. Yeah, he fucking did it. He was part of an angry fucking mob. I have no problem murdering this dude. Alright, let's do this real quick. Somewhere deep in the ruins of Ibril's Well, a pair of Pigra prey on travelers and offer up sacrifices to their mother. In the past, travelers simply knew to avoid all trails leading near the well, but in recent years, Pigra have increased the range of their hunts. Travelers have been abducted or killed in the roads between Solasvale and Midwood. Glenfathans are reticent? Reticent? I think that's what that word is. To enter Ibril's Well due to the religious significance of the ruins there, but it hasn't stopped the residents of affected towns requesting help from Deerwood. That sounds like a job for Hervas. Alright, let's talk, girl.
Almost 15 years I've been looking for him. All that fretting and wondering. And the deed's over in less time than it takes to tell.
Yeah, it was pretty quick. Got what you deserved, and that's what matters. I hope it brought you peace.
Peace. Now there's a funny word for it. I killed a lot of folk in my time. Felt their blood slick in my hands. Smelled their flesh as it burned. And I always used to imagine what it would be like to have Harmke under my knife. Feeling his breath come hot and fast. Smelling the fear ooze out of him.
And?
Couldn't feel a thing. His fading pulse weren't no more than a powder of rain to me.
Can't you just pretend?
This body, it weren't made for feeling. Gouging my fingers into Harmke's wasting flesh, his screams just buzzing in my skull. All it did was remind me that this is a madman's fever dream. Like a prison, but no, because in a prison, you lay your head down and you feel the straw soft beneath you. Your flesh prickling in the cold, black bread crumbling on your tongue.
In 13 years, you can't get used to it? Your body's unique strengths and advantages. No, I'm assuming it's a complete fucking nightmare. Day in and day out to be bound to a fucking sex bot.
I still dream I'm folk. I wake up some mornings wondering why I can't feel the floor beneath me, thinking I must have fallen and gone crippled. But then I lift my head, see a bronze corpse stretching out in front of me.
I'm sorry you have to go through that.
It's not pity I want, it's a choice. I dreamed too of what Galvino did that night. Those moments. I'd endure another cold morn if it'd spare me this fate.
What happened?
It was after I got caught in Stalwart. They'd locked me in a little house by the inn, the old mayor and his cronies. When a crowd of them came for me in the dark of night, I was only surprised it had taken them so long. Only they didn't march me to no gallows. No, they snuck me to another house on the edge of town, real sneaky-like. That's where I met Galvino. He was fiddling with some machinery in his workshop. Had his sleeves rolled up even though it was cold enough to see your breath. Never actually looked at me until he started fitting some copper helmet over my head. By that time, the mayor's goons had me trussed up good and tight. Galvino was having himself a grand time barking orders at that lot. So while Galvino's fastening that helmet over my head and them copper bands around my arms, I'm starting to look at his contraption. And that's when I see it. It's this metal suit strapped into the machine just like me. A cold, dead-eyed thing, all done up with fancy carvings and such.
The suit you're in now.
The one. I start asking Galvino and the rest of them what's going on, but they're too busy to answer. Then suddenly, they're waiting, staring at me with that fixed, horrified look. But they ain't watching me. They're watching for something to happen. Galvino tells the woman nearest the machine to flip the handle. And then, just pain. Being torn apart every which way, feeling my soul peeled from my body. By the time I came to, I couldn't feel a thing. Just this dull, distant sort of ache.
Oh, we're not voice acting this part? I heard the old man crackling and chattering. When I saw him looming over me, looking down with me with hungry eyes, I tried to scream, tried to swing at him.
I think that was when I knew. I reckon I'm the wrong person for that sort of question. But if it cools your conscience, Galvino didn't get off easy. The rest of Stalwart didn't take kindly to having a killer in their midst, nor to seeing their mayor and the Ornery Valians strike a secret deal. They drove Galvino out, destroyed a fortune in machinery, and wrote a letter to the Academy in Salona, ruining what was left of his name. Still, he's lucky he didn't get a pelting. The old mayor fled too, and Stalwart's been as snug and cheery as ever.
Now that Hamge's gone, why have you stuck around?
You're better company than Galvino. Been a while since I were out in the world. Guess I'm keen on seeing more of it. Even if I'm stuck with a bleeding heart. Anyways, I've been wondering about that fortress.
About the secrets of the dwarves?
Near everyone thought it'd have just the thing they need. Those villagers wanted to fix up their brook downtown. Galvino always thought it carried some great secret of Animanson. And all them adventurers came looking for fancy gear.
What were you hoping to find?
I don't know. Something to help me feel. Or forget. Effigy's eyes, maybe just something new. I just figured, with those dwarves being expert smiths and all, maybe they had something to unmake me. Put me back into my body.
Best you'd be a vampire.
I know, it were just a passing fancy.
Hey.
That's alright, girl. Don't let it get to you. Alright, so let's go to the world map now. Because, I mean, all this is done now, so let's go here, I guess. And I should probably kill the entire army. Setting examples and whatnot. You know what? Let's call it for right now. Just because while fights have been going on, I've been trying to check to see if my internet actually pops back up, and it hasn't. And I feel like now would be a good time to just call it quits for tonight, and I will try to fix whatever fucking things are going on, and we'll wipe the rest of this shit out tonight. Or tomorrow night, or whatever. You know what I mean. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.